Favorites here at HSN. This is the amazing Improvements Expandable Fence. I'm sorry, Rocky, what did you say? Oh my gosh, 3,100 gone today. First of all, as you look at this, you are looking at these beautiful little flowers that look like real flowers. There are actually 81 flowers on here. The backing is all bamboo. The wonderful thing about it, it is ideal for decoration, but it is ideal for privacy as well. So we have it today on an amazing hot deal price. Get ready, from $49.95, $34.95 is your price on it today. And when it's fully expanded, it's like 35 by 70 inches in overall height. So this is a great, great price for it today. But without any further ado, I hope you're ready. Almost 13,000 gone of our very first Garden Today special of the entire year from Improvements. Check it out. My gosh, look at how beautiful. Well, first of all, as I mentioned to everyone, this is our very first Garden Today special of the entire year. It has literally been explosive today, and you can see why. First of all, are you like me? Do you kill everything that's live? You buy a beautiful live plant, and then shortly thereafter, the flowers are falling off, the things passed away. Well, you will never have to worry about that. Absolutely gorgeous plants that you will never have to water, never have to worry about, that will add so much charm and beauty and ambiance to anywhere on your patio and your porch. You could even obviously put them indoors. The gorgeous, vibrant colors, whether you're going for, and I think some of them are really limited, I believe, so Rock's gonna let me know about that. This beautiful yellow, we have a gorgeous orange, we have pink, but I'm telling you, to me, I would absolutely, if you can, go with the multicolor. About 27 inches in length when it's hanging with the chain. It has a gorgeous, like, cocoa fiber basket underneath, which, by the way, larger in diameter than we had this last year. And speaking of that, last year when we had these, it was one of them. It sold out in one airing. You know what you're getting today? Two. You're getting both of these. You can see how simply gorgeous they are. I love how the flowers trail down, and check out the value. It's almost $100 value. $44.98 is your price for it today. And all you have to do are choose your colors. The purple, stunning. I love the multicolor though. I think that's where the multicolor definitely, again, is the one that is the most popular. And these are all beautiful azaleas. And I believe last year it was a different flower, but we're going to find that out from our fabulous guest, Miss Deborah Byers, who is our brand ambassador for Improvement. 21 years here, my dear.
Yes, and you, 42.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so thrilled to be here.
I'm so glad you're here, honey.
Well,
wow.
What a day.
Beautiful.
Spring has absolutely sprung here at HSN, and even if you're up north and you've got snow, spring is right around the corner, and it can happen sooner for you because we've got these great, beautiful, gorgeous bloom baskets that we're presenting to you that are bigger and better than ever. Last year, Bobby said we had the petunia plants, and you said, you know, we love the idea of that, but we want a different flower, and we want it to be a little bit bigger, and we want a couple of different colors. So we heard you, we went down, we sat down together, and we all said, what's your favorite flower? We all talked about it. We came up with the gorgeous azaleas, and the reason that we chose the azaleas is because during the springtime, they bloom, they explode with color, and this is that gorgeous brand new orange color that we have.
Gorgeous.
So it's so spectacular, and you're getting the real look of nature because we gave you the pistil and the stamens inside, so the bumblebees are going to be wandering through your garden going, what? And then you've got all that gorgeous greenery throughout, and this is your two hanging baskets. We simply took the chain that comes with it off. It's got 3 hooks, and plopped it right into this gorgeous window box and just went plop. And now you've got that gorgeous spillage effect that is so beautiful. That would make it look like you've got a high-end gardener. So you've got nothing but options with these gorgeous, gorgeous plants. Whether you hang them vertically, or just plop them in a pot, you are good to go because they're faux.
But they look so real.
They do.
Even the leaves are different shades of green when you come in really close. So obviously, this is that gorgeous orange, but the multicolor, Deb, and the multicolor is 80% of the sales today, and we still, because I was checking to make sure we do, but we still have quantity right now in the multicolor.
Yes.
And when you have it like just sitting here, it's about 15 inches, but like 27 inches.
27 inches, Bob,
wow.
all the way from the top of the hook, all the way down to that very last tendril. And we made them bigger and better than ever. They're 12 inches in diameter, so they're really lush. We're giving you that cocoa fiber basket that is cost so much more money if these were original, real plants, because the cocoa fiber basket allows the water to stay in it and keep your plant hydrated. Well, you don't have to worry about that because this is a faux plant. You don't have to worry about watering it, but we gave you that cocoa fiber basket because we love the look. We're giving you 66 blooms on each one of your plants for a total of 132 blooms. So this is a lot of gorgeous spring that you're going to have that is zero maintenance, and all you need to do is pick your color and then decide where you're going to hang it and how you're going to enjoy it because they're just spectacular.
And they will look fabulous all year.
All year,
all
Bob.
year round. That's a great thing about them. I actually bought them, Deb. I bought them multicolor. For right on my porch, because we have these hooks and we have nothing hanging. It's going to be beautiful there.
They're going to be spectacular.
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be.
I'm so happy.
Hopefully you'll have to take a picture and you can show us.
I definitely will.
Because these are going to give you instant curb appeal to allow you to have that great decorative look. Now, I'm fortunate enough that they send me the samples so I get to play with them before so I can tell you what they're like in real life. So that's my condo. It's just a small little villa, and there were hooks already in the ceiling right on the other side of each of my windows. I got the beautiful pink, which I absolutely love, and I simply hung them. They're unbelievably beautiful, and we've got a little seating area out there, and you can't see it because it's behind the graphic, but I also have the wreath on my front door. So now you've got the multicolored wreath with the 33 blooms there, and then the beautiful hanging baskets, and it just gives you so much curb appeal. It's so much pleasure, and Bob, when you get them, you're going to be thrilled to have them.
I can't wait. And by the way, speaking of the wreath, because we have the wreath here, we can kind of just let you know there's only 500 left for the entire country. We can hopefully pop up the information for you on the wreath, but I love the idea of having them all. And, if you want this, when I looked at this, I thought, I love that it's 2 this year. Last year it was only 1.
Yep.
But let me tell you, you're going to get these home and you will have wished that you bought more. I love the idea of getting a multi and then get, the individual colors as well. That gorgeous yellow, Deb, or the
yellow.
purple. Beautiful, mixing them all together.
Well, that's what we did. We put the color palette together so they will all work together.
Love that.
And you've got that gorgeous yellow, which is such a fresh lemon. It's like a real fresh lemon color. And again, the attention to detail, because the azalea is a beautiful flower that blooms absolutely gorgeous in the springtime, and they almost explode with color. So you've got the opportunity to have that in this beautiful, gorgeous plant. Now, what we did was, with this one, we hung these vertically. I hope you can see it.
I like that.
I love it too. So we put them on a regular hook, and then you hook the bottom one to the base of the top one on that cage that's on your cocoa fiber basket. So it's super, super easy. And by the way, your plants are 2.5 pounds, so they're super lightweight. They're not going to require any, heavy-duty mollies in the walls or any of that stuff. You can hang them on a tree branch. They're lightweight enough. But this is another great way to hang them vertically. But it's all happening on the bottom of that gorgeous cocoa fiber basket. That makes
Let's see this up close. This is really cool.
Yeah.
Look at that. I mean, that again, like you said, Deb, attention to detail. So you just hang it right on this. So this is that metal. Oh, thank you. This is that metal wire right here. So you just hang it right on there beautifully. So that's just different ideas of different ways that you are going to be able to display them. And I love the fact that even with the flowers that are dripping down, we thought about they're not all one length, right? You've got the staggered lengths to them, which really just adds to the beautiful authenticity of these. And then you're right, that cocoa fiber basket, I'm so glad we're showing that because that takes it to the next level.
Well, absolutely. If you have them hanging on your porch and you're sitting underneath them, you don't want to be looking at something that isn't attractive. You're going to be looking at that gorgeous high-end decorative cocoa fiber basket. So that's going to be an additional add to you. Now, when you get them, they're going to come in a box, and they're going to each be in a bag to keep them protected. The chain is already going to be on them. We took the chain off the beautiful orange one, so we'll talk about them here. The chain is going to come with already attached. There are 3 little hooks on the, and they're they're attached to the cocoa fiber basket. You'll see them. They're super easy to take off if that's what you should choose. So then what you're gonna do is simply zhuzh it. So just like you would zhuzh your hair, you wanna go ahead and release all the beautiful tendrils and let it just sort of relax, because when it's in the package and it's going through the mail to come to you, it's going to get kind of closed up.
Yeah, compressed, right?
Exactly. So you wanna just zhuzh it to make it come alive, and then there's no ugly side. This is 360 degrees
very full
of beauty. Yes, because that's what you asked for. You wanted 12 inches of a gorgeous plant that's going to give you all that size and all that color. And this is the multi, absolutely spectacular. You're going to enjoy whichever color you choose.
You know, the petunias are beautiful, but these are so much prettier, right? The azaleas are such a gorgeous flower. And by the way, it is a $90 value, just to put that out there for you. You're buying it today. Oh, $100 value. $100 value that you're buying for $44.95. So look at it this way. You are buying one and you're getting one for free with money left over, because each one of these are $50 on their own. You're paying only $44.95 today while we have them. And I say to, and I think it's only today, but I say to anyone out there, the multi, if you're thinking about the multi, you need to jump on that multi quickly, but do think ahead as to where you want to put them, because having more, like, and I love it right here, or even if you have like at a pedestal stand, right?
Yes.
Right? Something like that would be gorgeous. What do you put inside of that?
Well,
this is beautiful.
You absolutely could, and you don't have to do anything special, because you can take the chain off. When you take the chain off, you want to go ahead and make sure that you put it somewhere safe so that you can use it again, because what makes these so unique is that you're not buying something that you're going to use only once for one season. These are season after season after season. So if you say, oh, you're going to hang them one season, and they go, you know what, I'm going to put them in pots the next season. You can go ahead and do whatever you like. You're looking at the gorgeous pink. I'm standing in front of that beautiful orange. There is no color that's not going to be absolutely gorgeous and attractive, and you're going to be able to just go ahead and plop them in a pot, plop them in a beautiful window box, hang them up on a hook, hang them on a shepherd's hook, whatever you want. Do it vertically, do them up and down, do them the same level, doesn't matter. You're in charge of how you want to decorate, but these guys are going to be absolutely amazing. And you can even just put them on a table and have them be the centerpiece on a table. You know, Easter is coming. You can put Easter eggs around it. You can do whatever you like, but these will lend themselves to whatever decor. And if they were real plants, you wouldn't have that option. And we're giving you nothing but options with these beautiful faux plants.
Over 13,000 gone, and a lot of people jumped to the phone. So if you looked at them all day, or maybe you shopped a little earlier, and you're like, oh, you know what? I think they're right. I need more. You will want more. And if you go out, because I've done a lot of comparison shopping on arrangements that are like this, so many times they're sparse, right? You look at the top of it, and you can see straight through inside. These are so dense, and even just looking at that shot right there, no matter how we move this around, you see leaves, you see flowers, you don't see any open holes at all. So just the level of attention to detail, but the way that these are created is absolutely nothing like other flowers that other parts that you're going to find out in the retail market. And the multi, again, we are way over half sold out the quantity in the multi. You look at 13,300 and you watch, again, as that counter goes, you're getting 2 of them. When we launched it, Deb, it was 1.
Well, originally we had one, and Guy and I had a guy in the garden. We sold 3,000 of them in one airing only. But so, holy cow, you guys really love these. So we came back with the petunias last year, and you said, hey, you know what, can we make them a little bit bigger, and can we have a different flower, and can we have a couple of different colors? And we went, okay, we love you. We want you to have what you want. And we made it with this beautiful set of 2. So they're 12 inches. Each one of the gorgeous flowers has 66 blooms for a total of 132 blooms. That's more than last year. We made it bigger. We gave you new colors. And now you have nothing but options of how you want to hang them, whether you want to hang them vertically, whether you want to hang them adjacent to your front door, whether you want to hang them on a shepherd's hook, or you want to take them out and take the chains off and plop them in a pot or a window box. You're in charge of whatever you want to do. But the best part is no sun, no watering, no fertilizing, no trimming, no worrying. They're absolutely maintenance-free. Rust-resistant, weather-resistant, and fade-resistant. Put them outside now in the wintertime up north and enjoy them. Spring is around the corner, and we're providing it. You can come to you delivered right to your home.
And you know, how many times do you buy flowers and like, oh, like, we'll even do it at home, like, all right, you're gonna enjoy blooms for maybe 2 weeks if you're lucky, right? If you're lucky. I mean, I kill everything. So if you happen to be that person as well, these will always look fabulous. That's the main thing. And Deb said a really important word, because I remember when I first got married, you remember when I did this, Deb? Jerry had all the silk plants in the kitchen. I took them all and planted them in the yard. And he was like, what are you doing? Well, I'm telling you what, they didn't last long, but it looked great. These are fade resistant. So if you happen to do that and you live in an area like Florida where the sun is so intense, I want all of that vibrancy of these gorgeous colors to stay, and it absolutely will.
There's no question about it. And I don't know if we've talked enough about that beautiful pink. The pink is a gorgeous fuchsia color.
Isn't it pretty?
We're calling it pink, and it's got tips of white on it. So again, the depth of color and the realism that we brought to you with these gorgeous azalea plants is second to none. And there's no ugly side. So you don't have to constantly be turning it and going, okay, that side's a little bald. I'm gonna swing it around. So in a wind, if it happens to be a windy day and it starts to spin on its chain, you're just going to have all that beauty. And by the way, they're light enough. They're 2.5 pounds, super light. You can hang them on a branch. You can hang them on a hook. You can hang them on virtually anything. You don't have to do anything special. It's not like you've got to go ahead and make sure that you've got weight to, you know, a big plant that's got a lot of weight on it. These are super lightweight and absolutely amazing to go virtually anywhere in your yard or inside your home, because you don't have to worry about sun, you don't have to worry about watering, you don't have to worry about anything. We did all the worrying for you and made them worry-free.
Even the chain, we want to show you the chain in a moment, because I am impressed with the chain. We just didn't put like some basic old chain on there. Look at how decorative this chain is. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. And then when you come on down, and I'm gonna lift it up, and as Deb talked about, how I can move this no matter how I move it, you're seeing lush, gorgeous colors, beautiful flowers, gorgeous leaves. There's no holes. There's no spaces in there. And the leaves, I do think, look dimensional because they're different shades of a green. And when you get it home, you know, I'm looking at the monitor and I'm like, oh, it looks pretty. But when you get it home, it's gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous in person. I have seen nothing, and I've looked in some of the high-end catalogs for, you know, decorative plants like this, because I'm always looking for something beautiful in silks. And by the way, faux plants are expensive. Yes. Good ones. Oh my gosh, they're ridiculous. So it's hard to even wrap your head around $44.95. Do not judge these by the price. And the fact that you're not getting one, that you're getting 2 of them today, and they both come with the chain, but as Deb showed you right here, you can use them with the chain, you can use them without the chain, you can double hang them as well. I love when you just look at them moving around. There's not like an even edge. They're all like staggered as well in the way that they just fall. I mean, that makes them obviously look even more realistic, but they're beautiful, beautiful.
There's no question about it. Well, and you guys are loving them. That's why we've had such a successful day today. But even though it's February 21st, spring is around the corner. We've had a very cold day here in Florida when we launched Guy's show with Guys in the Garden, and we were all like, holy moly, I need a jacket. So this is going to be something that those of you who are up north, and you may be saying, well, no, for us, winter is here. We've got snow. Don't let that deter you. You want to go ahead and have something that's going to make things beautiful. You don't want to have to be in the winter doldrums. These are going to be okay for you to hang even now if you've got snow. Of course, if you've got like ice and crazy, crazy, crazy weather, you don't want to put them out there. But on a beautiful snowy day, hang them on the porch and just have a little sunshine. They are weather resistant and fade resistant, and they will hold up. But the best part is you can use them every season. This is not an investment that you're making now at the garden store and hoping that your flowers are going to last through the season. These are going to not only last through this season, they're going to last through next season. And if you live here in Florida, you can leave them up all year round. And then, of course, if you live up north and you want to bring them in and put them away, just bring them out next year. That's money that you've save that you don't have to replicate by going to the big store again and buying new fresh flowers. That is off the table.
Love it.
We've got something that's beautiful, realistic, and you're going to be able to use season after season after season.
Okay, the yellow, 900. If you're thinking about that beautiful yellow.
Oh, wow.
Yes, look at that gorgeous
Oh,
yellow.
my.
And look at how, again, how many, there are 66 blooms.
Absolutely.
On each one, Deb.
On every single one. So for the two that you're getting today, that's 132 blooms.
Wow.
And again, we did not stint on the detail. We gave you all the little flower parts that the azaleas are known for. You can't quite see it, but there's a stamen here. The stamens and the pistil, so the bumblebees and the hummingbirds can go in there and go, what? That's not right, but there you go. They'll be attracted to it. It's crazy. So now you've got gorgeous, realistic plants that are maintenance-free.
Yes.
You know, improvements knows foe. And we have been doing this beautiful garden assemblage for about 6 years now to tremendous success thanks to you. So we want you to be able to continue the trend to have beautiful items in your home to give you maintenance-free beauty. And these gorgeous azalea baskets are the beginning of the new season. We've got a lot of surprises coming up, but this is going to be the way for you to get started right out of the box, literally, with this set of two beautiful plants.
I think you're going to be impressed.
Oh, I think so, too.
I think so. When you get them home, and if you're the person who goes out and tries to find something like this and can never really find what you like, you are going to be so overwhelmed with the beauty, how lush, how gorgeous. And then, again, we talk about being water resistant, so that's the base. That's a cocoa fiber base. So if the rain hits them, it's just going to drain right through.
Yeah, absolutely. Right? There's no question about it. It's not a problem at all. So you've got all the attention to detail, and it's all the attention to detail. Because we could have just said, okay, let's make them pink, or let's make them orange, or let's make them yellow. But no, we wanted you to have that depth of color. The green is just not green. It's got shades of green, and that's what sets us apart from other faux plants out there, not to mention the value that you're getting today. In the marketplace, you'd be spending 3 times as much for a gorgeous plant like this.
Easily. And by the way, we will give you the number for the shepherd's hook. I think we have like 100. That is all we have remaining there. But I love them even just sitting on its own. It's beautiful because when you see the base, you're not looking at plastic. You're looking at a cocoa fiber, metal wrapped, again, which will allow you the chance to double hang them. And look at how beautiful. Oh, that looks beautiful.
It's so simple. It's such a simple, inexpensive way to just enhance your curb appeal. And when you get yours, Bobby, you're going to feel the same way. I happen to have the pink. My house is blue, and I've got the blue shutter. So I thought, oh, I want to go ahead and do that. And then I got the beautiful multicolored wreath.
Gorgeous.
And you can't quite see it behind the storm door, but it's there. That's super lightweight, only weighs about a pound. You can hang it on a nail, or you can go ahead and hang it on one of those wreath hooks. But everything is super beautiful and super easy. And really, I mean, the satisfaction and sense of satisfaction and sense of accomplishment is instant. And not to mention the curb appeal. So I've got people going by and going, wow, your home is so beautiful. It's like, improvement. I improved it with improvements.
Isn't that way I was telling you if you're looking to sell your home or whatever, right?
Absolutely. That's what they say.
Curb appeal. Okay, look, you're getting 2. Because I think when you look and you see the price and you see $100 value, they go, okay, well, that's a great buy for one. They're like, they're $22 each. Now think about that. $22 for beautiful plants with 66 blooms, so incredibly realistic in the leaves and in the flowers, the beautiful chain, the cocoa fiber basket underneath that is metal wrapped. These are in a crazy buy. And the ones that you're looking at, obviously these are the multicolor, which are still way out in the lead. We mentioned 900 left in the yellow, probably not that many more in the orange or in the beautiful pink, and the pink are all like tipped with white. They're just, I can't believe how gorgeous they are and how realistic they are and how full they are. And even just sitting here, you can tell because you're looking at them for all different angles. We're picking them up and moving them around, and you're not seeing any like sparse holes, Deb.
You're absolutely right, and that's by design. We wanted to make sure that you had that, because what happens if you've got them hanging on a hook on your porch, a breeze comes and they spin. So you want to be able to have absolute beauty. Now, in the past, before we started doing these beautiful faux plants, I would go to the big box store, the garden store, where you all know, you fight for a place to park, it's a busy Saturday, you're looking for the best plant, you're paying a fortune for something and you're just hoping that it's gonna last through the season. And that, after 2 or 3 days, the flowers start to fall off. And, you know, initially I'm like, okay, you gather up the flowers and pop them back into the plant, hoping it's gonna get lush again. And then there's a point at which you give up the ghost and you go, this is futile. And by the end of the season, you're just throwing it away and you're throwing the pot away and you're going, next year, I'm not spending all that money. And then you're getting into the winter doldrums and you want the flowers and you go back and you buy them again. No, you don't have to. We are here to help you. We want you to have something that's going to be beautiful. You don't have to worry about anything picking up, but I will give you a little hint. Should any of these flowers fall off, they pop back on. They've got a little hole on them. There are little stems in there. You just pop them back on. So if by some weird chance a wind should come and blow something and maybe one falls off, don't panic, pop it back on. That's what they're all about. So you don't have to go ahead at the end of the season, throw this out. It's always going to be beautiful. It's always going to be lush, and it's always going to be maintenance free, because that's what Improvements does for you. Improvements knows faux, and these are absolutely the high-end faux that we can produce.
Hawaii. This reminds, doesn't it remind you?
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's exactly right. It so looks like a Hawaiian lake. And that's a gorgeous shot, you guys, because people, you know, and it's funny because if they weren't as we are describing them, we wouldn't come in this close, right? We'd be shooting them back there against a wall, right?
That's true.
But we can come in close because we know the beauty, and you can see it in each and every one. And how, even if you look at the flowers, you're not looking at 2 flowers that are identical. They're all a little bit different. They're so extraordinary. And I know that there's a clock that is up on your screen. We're about ready to hit 14,000 gone. And for anyone out there, just to quickly mention, you're looking at a $100 retail value, which means $50 each, right, for each one. So for less than the price of one, you're getting a second one. FlexPay, that is $14 and change on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. There's no interest whatsoever. And they're gorgeous. And again, 27 inches with the chain. If you're going to use them like just on their own, putting them on a table or put them in a flower pot or, you know, or shadow box, they're 15 inches, but just beautiful. And I think what's amazing to me is that the chain is unique. It's not a plain chain, and it's a metal chain. It's beautifully done. The basket is all cocoa fiber, as you can see, again, with metal underneath. I mean, they're just impressively made. So the multicolor, obviously that's the one right there. Definitely way in the lead. The beautiful orange in front of Deb, the pink one over here, and then we'll show you the yellow. The yellow, sort of last quantity in the yellow.
Wow.
I think it's fewer than 900 now left in that yellow.
So beautiful. It's a bright lemon yellow. It's gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous.
Isn't it? An incredible buy. 886373 is your number. Up, and there it is. We wanted to see that 14,000. 14,000. So we have to give you the number of the shepherd hooks. Okay. Probably the last time you're going to see it. This is the double-sided. It basically will hold up to 33 pounds. So, you know, you're more than safe with these because these are so lightweight. But they're fade-resistant, rust-resistant, weather-resistant as well. And they're 59 inches high, Deb, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So this is absolutely gorgeous. You can go ahead and make it tall at 59, or you can take one of the bars out and make it a little bit shorter.
Oh, nice.
You've got a stake. There's a 4-point stake that goes right into the ground or goes right into a window box. We've got it right in a window box. There's just mulch in here, so that's all good. And then you've got the ability to go ahead and hang both of your beautiful plants on either side.
Yes.
You can do it a little higher or a little lower, but you're going to be in charge. Rust-resistant, fade-resistant, powder-coated steel, 59 inches, or you can make it a little bit shorter at 4.
Oh, and by the way, $19.95. And we have only about, fewer than 100 left there. Okay, so I guess we have the fence, first of all, in front of us over here. We cannot wait any longer. Literally, one of our most popular items in everything that we have done with improvements, and improvements, by the way, all exclusive for us here at HSN. It is this fence, which I know I already have at home surrounding that water tank. So whether you're using it to hide something that might be not that sightly in your yard, or maybe you want a little privacy, or maybe you just, again, want to add flowers and charm and ambiance. So Deb is showing it to you up all kind of closed up.
Yep.
but it actually expands to 35 wide and 70 inches.
Well, it's 9 feet.
9
so
feet.
You can absolutely vertically or horizontally, and this is the first time, this is the expandable fence that's been hugely popular over the years.
Thousands.
We have brought it to you in a ton of different iterations, but this is the first time we've ever done the azaleas. And this is so going to have 81 beautiful flowers on it. It's stunning with the yellow and the orange and that beautiful pink. So you've got all that beauty. It'll go ahead and hide something unsightly, or it'll hand something to make it more beautiful. Bobby explained to you that it's going to come to you out of a box. It's 4 feet high and 1.5 feet long, and then it will expand. So Bobby, if you like, you're going to grab that one.
Oh,
okay,
I'll grab this one.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
So what
and
you
this
can
is
do,
bamboo too. The back of it is gorgeous.
On the back, we'll show you that. So what we're talking about when you expand it, you can go ahead and expand it. So if you've got like spot under your deck or something like that, you want to keep the critters out, it'll expand all that way, and you can have all that beauty. Again, we're talking curb appeal, but you can also go ahead and make it vertical. So if you want to enhance a space on the inside, or maybe you love the look of an ivy-covered cottage and you don't want to go ahead and try to grow that, because that's going to take all that time, not to mention all that its ivy will infiltrate the stucco. Look at how gorgeous this would be vertically as well. So this is just an absolutely spectacular way for you to enhance your indoor or your outdoor space with that beautiful greenery, giving you a trellis look with zero maintenance, because again, we've got that beautiful, beautiful low maintenance, zero maintenance flowers and greenery all throughout. It's absolutely astounding.
Oh, and by the way, over 4,000 have been spoken for today. I know we're popping that counter up on the screen for you. 49, almost 4,300, $49.95. That is our price, day in, day out. And as Deb will tell you, we have sold thousands and thousands of these at the regular price. Today, for our kickoff of our first garden event of the year, guess what? $34.95. This, and I bought this one too, Deb. Forgot to tell you that. So wherever you're going to put this at home, to me, I think even prettier now with the multicolor azaleas. And they're the same flowers that we were giving you all those beautiful close-up shots. But check this out. Maybe you do just want to put it right in front of a window. Again, privacy. It's beautiful for privacy. But we all have some things in our yard that, you know, that you want to cover up. You know, mine is like that water tank. You don't even know it's there. Or Jerry also built like a little place for like the propane tank or the hot tub. Cover it. It's beautiful and nobody even knows. So you're getting all this beautiful ambiance. But today, you're getting it at the craziest price. And I'm not even sure, again, how many we have of these to go around, but I will tell you, with over 4,300 spoken for, it has definitely been one of the big stars, if you will, of the day, Deb.
Well, the reason is, first of all, you've got that beautiful zero maintenance beauty in the front. It's all fade resistant, water resistant, rust resistant, all the resistance, but you've also got the real bamboo rods on the back, and that's what Bobby was talking about earlier.
Look at how gorgeous.
This is gorgeous on the back. So if you're putting this between you and a neighbor, maybe a nosy neighbor, and you want to have that privacy that we were talking about, they're going to see the backside. And the backside is this gorgeous lattice work. And these are real bamboo rods that give you all that expandability. Now, we could have put staples and nails and all kinds of stuff back here to attach all the beautiful leaves and the flowers on the front, but we didn't. We wove wires all around, just like Mother Nature did.
I don't even see them.
That's the point.
Oh
Isn't
my
that funny?
gosh, crazy.
So you've got all the like vines woven all around here. So if you're showing this between you and a neighbor to create that shade, or maybe you want to create an awning, you're going to have the beautiful flowers and the leaves on the front, and they're going to have the backside, which is this lattice work. So you're not going to be having an argument with anybody. They're going to go, hey, thank you so much for putting up that beautiful thing. What is that gorgeous look? And you go, well, that's my expandable fence to give me all that beauty and privacy. But then again, you're getting 12 zip ties. So if you wanted to go ahead and hide something like Bobby said, I think you were saying, Bobby, that you were hiding, you were hiding the
like a water tank and a propane tank.
Right. Okay. So
perfect.
Think about that for a second.
Both ways.
So keep that up for a second.
Okay.
Now I've got mine. Now we're about 4 feet. So what I'm going to do is just make a right angle here.
Okay.
Now remember, you're getting the 12 zip ties, so you can go ahead and get a couple of them, make them freestanding, and you can go to your big box store and get a. They're like a U-shaped great big, almost like a big staple that'll put them right in the ground, keep them secure. But you can attach the 12 zip ties. So now look what we've made, a right angle. So you could be the garbage can back here. You could be the recycling back here. You could be the air handler. You could be that electrical box. You could be the bicycles, whatever you want to hide. And look at how beautiful this is. Nobody is going to know what you've got back here. It's your expandable fence that's doing its thing. So you have all the versatility built in this spectacular item that's been a huge customer pick for years and years and years. Now we've got it with the gorgeous azalea to work back with the plants that we were offering today, or just to be an independent item that you can go ahead and utilize to hide something that you want to hide or beautify your home. They're just amazing.
Yeah, even for pets, right? If you're trying to keep pets in or pets out, either way, it'd be great for that as well, because it looks beautiful. But the irony is that when you come up to it, and again, you can, when you close it all the way up, you can just see the density. But even when you open it up, I think that's really important that you're still, look at how lush this is. And from the back, you can't even see how the flowers are attached, Deb. So you're right, it is beautifully constructed. One of our, if not our #1 top item from Improvements, and has been for many, many years. But today, with the $65 value, you're buying it for $34.95. And you can just see how easy it is. Look, I mean, we can do it ourselves. We don't need any help.
Yeah.
Right?
They're lightweight.
Not at all.
Now, and Bobby's making it long and low, and I'm making it tall and high. That's the versatility. So if you want to hide that place under your pool deck or under your front deck to create something that's going to keep the critters out, or just to create the curb appeal, that's something that this will do absolutely easily, and we give you the zip ties to make it happen. If you want to enhance a blank wall, either inside or out, you can simply hang it up. It weighs about 7 pounds, so it's lightweight. This isn't anything that you need, anything specially built. It's easy. You can just put a screw or a nail in a wall and hang it up. Now, we love the look of an ivy-covered cottage. We love the fact that it's just something that gives us that gorgeous, gorgeous look, but it takes years and years and years to grow it. Lots of maintenance, got to keep on top of it. Bugs get in there. It can be a disaster. It can infiltrate your plaster and make cracks and stuff, but you love the look. This is the look. All you need to do is hang this on your wall, outside or inside, to have that gorgeous ivy-covered look. It's absolutely instant, right out of the box, and you are only limited by your imagination of how you want to use this, because the versatility is built right in.
You know what I saw, Deb? I saw someone take something very similar to this and put it as a headboard behind a bed.
Oh, I love that idea.
Oh my God, it was so gorgeous. And you could do that. You pick a couple of them and just, again, run them vertically, side by side. How beautiful would that be?
That would be gorgeous.
So,
that would be gorgeous.
Yeah, and you see a lot of that, like on TikToks and all these unusual looks for rooms. So think about that really in any room in your home. So, and obviously, because they're all faux, they can go indoors, they can go outdoors. Same thing, fade resistant, water resistant.
Yep, rust resistant.
Rust, yeah, I mean, and again, with that beautiful bamboo to the back, all done in bamboo, as you can see. I mean, they are beautifully constructed, and it looks gorgeous from the back.
Well, it does.
Which is crazy.
Absolutely, because the bamboo rods are all symmetrical. They're beautifully evenly spaced. We don't give you any sort of nails or anything that you can get caught up on. They're all tied together with a wire that's all green, so it looks like vines from Mother Nature.
Right.
But you are going to have all that beauty on both sides. There's no ugly side. So that's just the Improvements way. We want you to have things that are going to be beautiful, so that you have nothing but options. And you made another point that I really love. You know, if you have a pergola, you can just go ahead and lay this face down up above you on the pergola and have the flowers poking through up above you. So now you'd have all that shade up there, and then every time you looked up, you'd see all these gorgeous azaleas.
Right.
Because remember, this is the azalea fence in the beautiful multicolors. So you've got the pink, you've got the yellow, and you've got that brand new orange to give you all that beauty on an old favorite brought back with a great new look in this gorgeous, gorgeous azalea.
Because we haven't done it in azaleas before.
We've never done anything in azaleas.
That's right. So this is
having, an azalea day. It's an azalea day.
I love that.
It absolutely is an azalea day.
Yeah, because mine is very plain, the one that I have at home. But this is like totally, having the azaleas and having the multicolor also totally takes it to the next level. So you can see why we talk about grabbing and taking advantage, obviously, of the fabulous Today Special to go right along with it. Can you just imagine? I mean, you totally change the look, again, of your home, of your patio, your porch, wherever you're going to put it. But this has been without it. And you know what? After we launched this There have been so many imposters out there that I've seen.
That is true.
So many, and they're nowhere near, like we said before, as lush, as green, as colorful. And you don't have to do anything to it. You don't have to water it. No fertilizing, no nothing to worry about. And it stays beautiful. Spring, summer, winter, fall. And there's a number, by the way, for the today's special, if you missed it. Over 1,400 just gone, and you're getting 2 of them. We launched it as 1. You're getting 2 of them for $44.95. It's a $100 value, so it's an incredible opportunity today. And the fence, do not miss it. So again, when it's fully extended, it's 35 by 70.
Yes,
which is crazy.
A full 9 feet. So you're going to be able to enjoy this vertically or horizontally. Don't have to do anything special. Don't have to call the handyman.
No.
Hangs up easily with a screw. You've got all that, and we're getting 12 of the zip ties. So you've got all that beauty built right in. They're just amazing.
Gorgeous. Okay, do not hang up. I've just heard several hundred people that jump to the phones. By the way, 886-354, please remember you have a 30-day return policy. Goes along with absolutely everything that you're going to from us here. So Deb gets a little break. Well-deserved, my
20
friend.
minutes. I'll be back.
20
I'm excited.
minutes.
We're having a great day.
Yeah, we sure are. But we have a lot more to help you create more ambiance and charm for your outdoors. So stay tuned.
Hi everybody, it's Denise Austin, and I've been helping millions of people stay in great shape for over 40 years. Helping women aspire to be healthy, active, and vital has always been a passion of mine. I am so excited to be part of the HSN family. You know why? I get to inspire you. We are gonna get fit together.
Join fitness expert Denise Austin to live ever better.
Because you are worth it.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks like VIP financing on so many items, plus extra flex on every item under $369 all day, every day, and at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $15 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
The heritage is really the heartbeat of part of my fro. The brand is really reflected on celebrating natural hair, being bold, and having cultural pride.
Hi, everyone, and welcome again to HSN. My name is Bobby Ricardo. So I love the sweater. I'm still in a Valentine mode, as you can see. This is from Anthony, the sweater. We're going to show you all the information on it, but check it out. Red background, all these really pretty pink abstract hearts. We have a red one. We have a Paris blue, and then I think that's it. Yep, that's all we have. And at $59.95, and your item number is 892631. So you can go to hsn.com and check out everything that we are wearing on the air. If you're seeing something somebody likes, you love, oh, I want that. So you can get all that information on our website with Host Closet. Okay, well, I always love whenever I have the opportunity to present something from Bell & Howell. You know, I love longevity. I respect longevity, heaven knows. But Bell & Howell has been around for 118 years, 1907. So think about what a company has to do to really survive that long and continue to make amazing products. Well, you are looking at one right now. These are so different. First of all, you guys love them. 4.7 stars at hsn.com. These are these white, and they look like glitter. They are solar, white, and color changing glitter sticks that are about 25.5 inches in overall height. But here's the thing today. We're doing something we've never done before. It's always been a 4-pack. We now have an 8-pack. And the 8-pack way out in the lead. So the 8-pack is definitely the one that's the star, if you will. 8-pack today, $79.99. $49.99, or you can go for the 4-pack if you like. 2 different modes. You have white lights and you have multicolor lights as well, but they look like beautiful, sparkling, glittery icicles, and you can put them absolutely anywhere. Well, Mr. Chad Allen is going to come on in and tell us a lot more. Hi,
the
honey.
queen of HSN herself.
I love you.
I feel like I'm working with royalty.
Oh, silly, silly thing.
These are great and very
fun.
Very durable.
Oh, good point.
Everyone looks at these in the studio and they go, oh, those glass, are those delicate? I'm like, no, they're meant to be outside.
I love it.
They look gorgeous, but they are durable. And they are weather resistant, of course, because they're solar powered. They have to be outside because you need to charge them up with the sun. And so right there's your solar panel. Just quickly, while the lights are up and we can still show things, that's a rubberized rocker switch. So one way is RGB, the other way is white. And so once you flip it one way or the other, then every single night when the sun goes down, they automatically come on. And when the sun goes up, they automatically go off. You never have to worry about them. But here's the thing, Bell & Howell's been around 117 years. We've done tons of solar lighting. This is our only vertical solar lighting. And so this brings things above your foliage, above your plants, above your leaves, right? The solar panel's even a foot off the ground. So think about your snowy areas. You'd have to get a foot of snow before it covers the solar panel.
Look at how pretty.
They all work independently, Bobby. You know, things like this, sometimes they're tethered together. And there's like a solar panel at the end.
There's like a wire connecting them all. Yeah, so you're limited.
Not these. These all work all by themselves. You can put them as far apart as you want. Put one by the mailbox. Put one by the staircase. Groupings are or in a line. It's up to you.
Yeah.
And you can see, I'm going to flip this on white because I want you to see something. It shines vertical, straight up. That light keeps going right out of the pole. Yeah. And so when you put them against your house, the wall of your house, that light keeps going. And you'll see that the leaves and the foliage above it get illuminated by this acrylic stick of light. And those little specks in there, that's glitter. That's why they're called the glimmer sticks.
First of all, I love them because they're so different. I've never seen anything like it. By the way, over 1,000 gone. That is over half the quantity. If you want the 8-pack, which is brand new, we've never done an 8-pack before, we have 700 left in the 8-pack. That is it. And so, I mean, and 7, you know, that's the way to go, right? If you can do it possibly because you're getting so much more for your money. It's an $80 value, right, that you're buying for $49. And then you also have FlexPay on it. That's on any credit card, debit card, PayPal, Apple Pay. But they're fun. And the height of 25.5 inches, that's a great point. You're right. So you can literally put them anywhere if you are dealing with inclement weather, like snow or ice. But how festive you can, and again, the color change, it just automatically changes, right?
It's just a color changing mode. The reason we did the 4-pack and the 8-pack is because we've done this for 5 years. Most everyone was picking up more than one pack, but they were paying shipping for each pack they picked up.
Oh, good point.
And so we said, if most people are buying 2 packs, let's just make an 8-pack, but we still keep it packed. We still have it boxed in 4s. So you could give 4 away and keep 4 for yourself.
I love that.
Because they are individually packed as 4s, but the glimmer sticks are not glimmer sticks as a delicate.
Yeah, look at that.
The word glimmer almost says delicate to some people.
Yeah.
They're a solid piece of acrylic where the light is vertical, it goes north, it keeps shining straight up. So when you have it by your tree or by
I was going to say, so many times you want to illuminate a tree.
Yes, and you can, exactly right. It keeps going up, but it's not a harsh security light kind of light, which means if you have it by your mailbox, at the end of it's not going to distract drivers. It's just going to look like a beautiful piece of home decor that is weather resistant.
And you're using the sun.
Yes.
The power of the sun.
That's true.
I love that. So you don't have to worry about anything. So simple, so easy that you can put them anywhere at all around your home. So think about that.
That's right.
Maybe it's by the driveway. Maybe you have a pool or a hot tub, or we have like a fire pit. It'd be pretty down there. But I mean, and look at them. Look at how gorgeous they are and different. That's what I think they are. So rich. Oh, a fire pit. There you go. So totally unusual, but I am so excited that we even have any, because today, once we launched that 8-pack has been the one that has been definitely in the lead. And many times we want to highlight special flowers. You bought the Today Special, right? You're picking up maybe even the fence. You want to highlight all those gorgeous azaleas. These would be beautiful with the Today Special because you really have like a lot of the same colors too.
Yeah, we have them in a row here that we're panning across, but you could group them, put them at different heights. These are perfect for a potted plant. You have a potted plant by your
definitely.
front door, perfect for that. They need the sunlight, but typically solar lighting, the solar panels are on the ground and they get covered by snow or they get covered by leaves or plants or foliage, and then they don't illuminate and you don't have a good experience. The solar panel is about a foot off the ground. It's halfway up. This is like nearly 2 feet tall, making it beautiful.
Pretty in the plant.
It looks beautiful in the plant. Because normally it would be covered by the leaves and it will shine up. But the smallest condos, I live in an apartment downtown Tampa. I only have a balcony. This is great in my potted plants on my balcony because I don't have to have a yard. But then again, it doesn't take up a lot of space because my balcony is very small. So, you know.
But it's beautiful. And I put one in our plant over here. I think it's gorgeous in the plant.
It does look great.
We can even show that. Leah, can you show that? If we, we can maybe show this to everyone because I think it's so pretty.
Yeah, we'll put a couple in here that Bobby just did.
And I like that you can also adjust the height of the solar panel on that.
Yeah, I messed up Bobby's, but you did it.
Let me see if I can get him in there a little
this
bit
fake
better.
plant over here.
But it's so pretty with the plants.
If we had real dirt in here, obviously.
Yeah, if we had real dirt. We don't have real dirt
but
in there.
Just two in here.
You even you step back and look at the plant. It looks so pretty. I don't know how far away we can get from it.
These are absolutely perfect. Now, they're the same height in real life, but you see how now we've sort of staged it here for a second. One's taller than the other. And they're slender, and everyone goes, where did you find those? Where did you get those? They're the kind of piece that you would find at a like a Sunday market, you know, or something.
Yeah, definitely.
Where some artisan has handcrafted these and blown the glass themselves and put the glitter inside.
Not at this price.
No.
Not for 8 of them anyway. And then I like that you can adjust the solar panel.
Yes, because it's important to get the sunlight, right? And we want you to be able to adjust the solar panel. So you are able to adjust it. It is Bell and Howell, of course. Now, the acrylic is not delicate, as I've been pointing out, and they do work independently. So you don't have to baby these. You don't have to worry about these. If you go on vacation, they'll still illuminate like your home, which is important. And you never have to regulate it with the sun. Like, it doesn't have a timer. It knows when it's dark, and it knows when it's light. Sometimes lighting has a timer, and then you have to adjust it for daylight savings. So not this. It works automatically with the photo cell, so it knows when it's dark, it knows when it's light.
I love it. And right here, you can see that they are individually, I just pulled them up. But anyway, they glue things down. We're always doing this, yank it off. But you get 2, when you're getting the 8, you're getting 2 boxes of 4. There's only 500 now left. All right, we have hundreds of people calling the 8-pack, the 8-pack, the 8-pack, which never before. This is a weekly deal. We've never, ever done the 2-pack before. So that's hence why they are in the lead. And it's like, you know, it's so many times we say this with many things. Like when you get them home, you definitely want more than 4.
Yeah, they're like potato chips.
They are. And if anything, if you can go with like 2 of the 8-packs, because you will find basically that you want that beauty and that opportunity to be able to really spread them across your yard or across the front or by the, as we said, by the pool, the driveway. I love them by the pool. I mean, they're just gorgeous and they're different. That's the thing about them. And this solar panel, I've bought so many. I've had the best luck with Bell and Howell. That's what I really wanted to say, right? Because there are so many solar lights that are out there, and you buy them, and then they look great for a short while, and then they just croak.
Yeah, then unfortunately people get turned off to solar lighting. And I always say, just give us a try, please. You know?
Yes, Think Bell and Howell, right?
Right. We've won Academy Awards for our lighting and our lenses. We don't have an opportunity to do it wrong after 117 years. We're still in business, you know. So
118 this year.
118 this year.
This
you're
year,
right. Oh, nice job, Bobby, with the math.
I love it. 087873. Thank you so much.
Well, it was all my pleasure.
Have a great night. Are you back? Are you back? Or are you done?
I'm done now.
I'm done for the. All right, guys. So this was it. So that 8-pack is definitely going to be history. All right. So now we're going to share with you even more fun beauty for your home. As these beautifully turn around, you see this gorgeous laser cut metal. They're metal, by the way, that's going, and when they fan out, that center of those beautiful, either a rose or a dragonfly, or you get a gorgeous cardinal, literally come to life. They create this, it's the illusion of motion, which you want with each and every one. They're very lightweight. You can put them anywhere, but they're not tiny. They're like 13 inches high and about 10 inches long. Today, $20 off, so almost half off, from $44.95, $24.95, Miss Yvette Lopez.
Hi there, and they're a 2-pack.
Oh, that's right, I didn't even say that.
Getting
Holy cow.
2 of these
I'm so excited that we are offering these so early in the season. I have my little fan here because I'm simulating a little bit of a breeze because that's all it takes. Then they spin, and then that holographic design in the middle comes to life. Here you're seeing the rose. It is just blooming before your eyes. And this is something that Plow and Hearth has, it's actually one of their most popular pieces. We have some very large spinners and large pieces. This one is a little bit smaller. Oh, that looks really pretty with your sweater in the background. But this is about, it's about 10 by 10. You're gonna get the hook and everything. You hang this, you can hang this on a tree limb, you can hang this on a shepherd's hook the way I have it here. And by the way, again, remember, you're getting 2 of these.
And look at this one, and the bird's wings move.
And then here your cardinal just goes in flight. Now, unfortunately, because these are so popular, we have lost the butterfly and the hummingbird.
Yes, but the dragonfly.
But we still have these.
And I think she's the most limited, the dragonfly.
Okay.
Yes,
look at that.
Look
so
at
not only do you have that design, but if you look closely, I want you to see when I'm like this. Do you see the illusion that light is coming from that paint? So this is, it's painted, hand painted in like a metallic hide gloss. I'm gonna call it like an ombre, where it is dark and then light in that, but this is why they're called illusion spinners. Look at that. So I want you to imagine that. And for a lot of you out there, I want you to imagine it hanging with beautiful snow in the background. Because this will give you just a pop of color. And then it's so easy, you just move it right around wherever. As your lawn and garden evolves into the spring, you move these around. But you know why we did the 2-pack? Because when we sold them last year, everybody who purchased them said, these are so gorgeous. I wanted to pick one up as a gift for my mother or my sister, my best friend. And you know, when you give a gift with these type of designs, like I gave one to my best friend, the cardinal. Now, it reminds her of her father that has passed.
Yes.
They symbolize things. I know that we all have a friend that maybe loves dragonflies. I gave the rose to my mother for Mother's Day.
Oh, did
now,
you?
when you give a gift like this, every time someone looks at it, they're gonna think about you.
Wow.
And with this price point, this is why I urge you, pick up a couple sets of these because when it comes to Plow and Hearth, they offer these pieces that you would see in an art show, like a high-end art show, maybe out in St. Pete, and you take a peek at the price and you're like, oh, I don't think I want to spend that much. But here, HSN has just worked their magic, and unbelievable for a 2-pack for something that is so quality. And I'm going to go back to that paint again. It's powder coated, and what that means to you is this pigment is thermally bonded to this metal. It will not chip, rust, or fade when you have this out there in the rain and the sun and the snow. It's gonna look this beautiful year after year.
And okay, the cardinal for us is way in the lead. I just love how every single one of them come to life. I mean, look at that. As it slightly moves, you see the cardinal's wings move. Look, I mean, unbelievable. And you know, I know we've done these before, but I don't ever remember them literally coming to life like this.
Well, this is exclusive. This holographic design is exclusive for HSN. It's new from Plow and Hearth, and it has been wildly popular. I have, if you can, I have a couple of them piggybacking over here on this shepherd's hook. And what's cool about this is they also put a hole at the bottom of them, so you can do that. So if you have a vertical area that you want to decorate, you can just put, you can hang 2, 3, 4, you know, you might have it coming from a hook up high in your lanai area. But again, then we can go back and say, if you do live in a high rise and all you have is this little balcony like Chad, what a wonderful piece of art to just give your area some color, some movement, some interest.
Amazing.
Right?
I'm telling you, these are amazing. And I'm not sure how many we have left of the cardinal, but the cardinal is definitely out in the lead. And okay, the hundreds is all we have left in that cardinal. And And 300, let me move over to the dragonfly, because the dragonfly is going to be gone in a heartbeat. Only 300 remaining in the dragonfly. But look at literally how they just leap off. I was going to say leap off the screen, but they are. They're leaping off our screen.
Yes.
And they're 13 inches, so it's not like they're teeny tiny. And when you go out to the garden stores to look for yard art, garden art, it's so expensive. This is
Yes.
$20 off today, Yvette.
And again, this is all laser cut metal. And I want to show you, look at that. I mean, that is just stunning. Now, I do want to show you really quick so you know, when you get them home, they're going to be flat, just like this. And all you do, this is all you have to do, put your fingers on either side of that holographic and you design, and you just press. And you see how that just fanned out? That's all you have to do. And that little bit of fanning out will catch that breeze. And then that is the effect that you are gonna get. And you know, when you take a look at something like this, you really can't take your eyes off of it because it's so magical. It actually just gives you like a little mental vacation. So get a couple sets of these, put them in the place where maybe you sit and have coffee in the morning or a beverage in the evening, and you just relax, you sit back, and you just enjoy the beauty in an artistic piece like this. Just stunning. Thank you so much, everyone.
Absolutely beautiful, Yvette. Thank you so much. I had to run to another studio. People are going, why is nobody talking? Real TV, I love it. Okay, so now we're into our second hour. You're gonna have another